Hey everybody, Mark from the Geek Church here, and today we've got the Roborock F25. This is a cool vacuum cleaner that we're going to open up and unbox, put it together, and try her out right after this. Okay, this is going to be difficult to fit in the shot, but we're going to try it out. So let's do it. Okay. And we're opening it. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, let's see. Well, it smells really artificial in there. I can tell you that much. Anyway, so we got some stuff. Let's see, okay. Got some styrofoam here. You know what? I think it'd be better if I just turned it like this. Not bad, huh? Well, let's see what it can do. Okay, this thing looks like to be some sort of charger for the thing, which I fully support. And I like the idea that this thing has something like that. It's definitely probably made to be put in a corner, maybe? Nobody puts Roborock in a corner. Well, this will be put in a corner. So, this is the handle for it. Not bad. Okay, I like what I'm seeing so far. This is pretty cool. Alrighty. I'm thinking I might have to turn my phone a different way just so I can show the setup of this thing. Hang on. Okay, I decided to take my game down to the floor just so I could figure out how to assemble this thing. Now, this might be one of those things where I might be able to assemble it without instructions, but I doubt it, honestly. So, not really much as far as instructions go. Seriously, it's like this. It's like really set up here. Okay, so basically, here's what I believe is supposed to happen. This thing just kind of clicks in here, right? Really? Does it actually go like this? Well, it kind of does, actually. It definitely wants to fit in like that. Okay, that clicks into place, as you can hear, or hopefully you heard. And are we actually just ready to go? Like, this thing's just ready to go? If so, great. I love that. Okay, so we have this charging platform. You're going to be able to get that in the shot? I can't tell. Okay, as you can see, we've got it put together, and we've taken off the charging thing. We've read these instructions, but honestly, I still have a few questions here. I'll go ahead and start it here in a bit, but before I do that, we're going to do just a dry run. By dry run, something we discovered here is this thing removes itself here, and then there's a spot you can actually fill up, presumably water here. The instructions are kind of vague as far as what this is concerning, and I wasn't certain how much water should I even use. Okay, there is a blah, blah, blah. Okay, oh, also, I forgot to mention that it came with this floor cleaning solution. I mean, I hope they really don't expect me to use an entire bottle of this in here, because that would, I mean, the whole thing would take up that. I mean, then I'd have to replace this like every time I did my floors, or unless I wanted them squeaky clean. I'm not really certain on that goes. I think the best thing we can do is maybe demonstrate our own floors, which, as you might notice, go ahead and do a scan of some of the floors, some of the spots. There's some dog hair, like a lot of places, like dog hair. It just ends up there. Just yeah, there it is. There's some by the closet door, by that mop. Yes, we got a lot of dog hair. Okay, back to me. All right, so I'm just going to put this on here now. Something you probably have already noticed this thing, how very versatile it is. Look at how it goes around corners. It very much handles things pretty well for a vacuum cleaner, and it's very amazing. We'll turn it on in a second here, but I want to discuss the tank. I'm not sure why this is here. I'm assuming it's made so you can, I'm thinking this is what this is, but this comes out just by doing this. And then there's a filter here that you have to replace every 6 months. And if you can take out the filter, which you can, from this is where this thing just yanks right off. And then presumably you can pour out your ever dust particles. And I'm assuming you can do wet stuff too. So if I had like a water spill on the floor, I don't know if I really want to demonstrate that because it's my floor. I don't want to pour water on it, okay? Jeez. You know, just because I can doesn't mean I should, all right? Okay, we're going to give a demonstration here. Okay. All right, so Jaden, you know what, Jaden, why don't we switch to portrait mode? Yeah, okay, now that we switched to portrait mode, we're going to do some vacuuming. So I'm just gonna hit the on button.
Auto mode.
Whoa, I'm in auto mode. It's actually propelling itself. I'm serious. Okay, Jaden, is that quiet enough for you? Okay.
I mean, it's a little bit quieter.
Okay, it is seriously self-propelled. Like seriously, like I'm doing this, but it's doing it on its own. I actually literally have to yank it back hard to yank it back. So I'm gonna switch modes. Okay, I did not hear what that mode was, but okay. Auto mode. Cleaning plus something. Okay. Cleaning plus gum. Any ideas on that one, Jen? Okay, no problem. Let's go over here and show a good example of its suction power. Might need some more light here. Okay, so we're gonna hit that spot. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. Okay. Gonna get all the gook here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this too. Let's do this carpet. All right. Hopefully that's gonna suck up really well. Okay, too bad I don't have any like really good demonstration of this. I don't really want to dump it out like junk and stuff. Huh. Nah, I can't really think of how I could do that. Oh,
add water to the clean tank and reinstall it in place.
I think we just are going to do that. Okay, let's cut there. All right, it said add water, so that's what we're doing. I'm literally adding water here. Granted, this is a slow way of doing it. You know what? Shoot, I'm just probably going to go over to the faucet and fill this up. But you get it. We're filling up this thing with water. That's what we're doing. Okay, I filled this with water from the sink, and now I'm going to install it here. Okay, I didn't hear that click into place. I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, I think it's in place. We're gonna give this a second take. All right, now let's see what happens when we try and vacuum with it again.
Auto mode.
Okay. Since it's on carpet, I can't tell if it's doing any, let's try this mode here.
Cleaning has stopped.
Cleaning has stopped, that's what it says. Oh, shoot! I think this button shifts modes, doesn't it? I seem to recall that. Let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna turn on.
Auto mode.
And then this. Something mode? I didn't quite hear it. It is saying it out loud, that's nice. Next. Oh, that's it. Oh, eco mode. Eco mode. That I heard. Okay, next button. Sponge mode. Oh, dude. Okay, look.
I see it.
Yeah, you see it. It's leaving.
I don't think the camera can get that, but yeah.
All right. Hey, go over to the carpet. Let's see if it'll get that there. Okay, maybe it's cleaning the carpet. Hopefully it's cleaning it really well. Well, that dog hair is really in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks better, but it still looks a little doggy. Okay. All right. Sponge mode is great. I'm liking sponge mode so far. Ooh, let's go over here. There's probably a lot of cool stuff here. Oh wait, by Yuki's dish. There's got to be a lot of dog hair there. Oh, look at that clump of dog hair in the corner there. I'm gonna get it. Get it. I think we got it. Not only that, we really cleaned this place. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay. All right, so now that I've cleaned up some stuff, I want to see how much residue is in this bag here. So we're going to take out the bag, and let's see. What I was most curious about is if there's anything wet in this thing. So I'm going to yank off the top of this, which can be kind of difficult sometimes. And hopefully I'm not going to spill all over my dang self. Holy cow! Oh, jeez! Jaden, did you get that?
Yes.
Tell me you got that.
I got it.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna pour out the rest of the dust. That's a lot. And get a close-up of that. Not too close, because it's disgusting. I might get flagged. This is our dog. Okay. Alright, now, unfortunately I left some dust behind, so I'm probably going to have to, like, oh my gosh, look at that. Jeez, we were dusty. Wow, we did not know how dusty we were. Thank you, Roborock F25. Okay, I want to know if I can shift modes with this thing off, so let's do that.
Auto mode.
Auto mode.
Max mode.
Max mode.
Eco mode.
Eco mode.
Sponge mode.
Sponge mode. Okay, so the next part is the charging and self-cleaning. So we put this in here. I think this is the right direction. Okay, I think it is.
Charging started. Please start self-cleaning.
Okay, and then we hit the self-cleaning button, and I've forgotten where that is. I think it's down here. Let's try this button.
Self-cleaning is starting, followed by quiet drying. Roller cleanliness detected. Soaking the roller.
I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Oh, yeah, please tell me you're getting this.
Wait, I can see it like clean. Like I see the
Really?
process of it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's doing that? Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. Oh yeah, it's going back and forth. It's like a car wash with a vacuum cleaner. Who'd ever thought? It's amazing. I don't know, it's like it's sucking and soaking at the same time.
Dirty water pathway.
Dirty water, it says cleaning the dirty water pathway. I have no idea how it could be doing that, but let's just say it does that.
Centrifugal drying.
Centrifugal drying. Okay, hopefully that's about the end of this thing. It's getting kind of really boring. We might have to fast forward to this. Okay, that's the Roborock F25. Hopefully we've given you a good demonstration of it and how it can help clean your home. The price is pretty up there for a vacuum cleaner. Here it is, or here it is, depending on wherever I put the flag, because I always forget which side I'm on. So, but it's available now and highly recommended cleaning device here. We thank you for Roborock for sending this to us for us to review, and we're hoping that we can review more of their products in the future. Specifically, well, we have ourselves a robot vacuum, but I know that they have a very specific robot vacuum with a little metal arm on it. We would love to review that. So Roborock, if you're watching, take note, send it to us. You'll get a great review. Anyway, this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, signing off.